Hi, welcome back to How to Recertify Your IHMM Credential, a visual guide to recertification. Part 2, How to Complete and Submit Your Online Recertification Application. Once you've clicked on the link and the form opens to the main page, your recertification application's main page tells you what credential you're renewing, the date range of the activities that are eligible for recertification, and the status of the form, which is pending because you're actively working on it. On the left side of the page, you'll notice some bars with the names of sections of the form in them. Those are the navigation tabs. Click on the name of the section of the form you wish to go right to that section of the form. The sections of the form you'll most need to deal with are instructions, with the general instructions for the form, employment, where you will enter all of your active professional practice/employment activities, and the professional development section, where you enter all your professional development and continuing education activities. Remember, each section has instructions, and you'll want to read them completely before entering your data to make sure you get proper credit and avoid common hang-ups. Now we'll show you how to enter your activity claims for credit. We'll start with the employment section by clicking on the link. To enter information, simply add new, select your level, which is your rate of employment. We'll select full-time employment as it's the most common. Select your next level, whether it is a previous employer or your current employer, the start date, and the end date of that activity. If your end date of your cycle is after today's date, simply enter today's date, and the application form will prorate you for full credit towards the end of your recertification cycle. Then enter the address, title, company name, phone number of the institution or organization, and a brief description of your duties and responsibilities. To enter the relevant area or areas of the exam blueprint related to this activity, hold down the Control key on your keyboard and then click with your mouse on the answer or answers that apply. Don't forget to hit save. Once you've entered your activities, the summary is placed for that activity. And if you wanted to enter an additional activity, simply hit Add New button, and it will give you a new set of blanks. Now we'll show you how to enter your professional development. Scroll to the top of the form. On the left, click on Professional Development. Carefully read all of the instructions, and then hit Add New to begin entering your information. The Level 1 corresponds to the headings of the recertification activities claim chart, which we advised you to open earlier. You'll see that Training, Learning, and Instruction is one of the two headings. And to enter our activity, we're going to use an initial or refresher course, as that's one of the more common. Entering the start and end date of the course, the title of the course, and a brief description of the activities of the course. Don't forget to enter your contact hours requested, which is the instructional hours of the course. And once again, to relate the relevant areas, simply hold down the control key and click with your mouse. Once again, don't forget to hit save. After your activity is entered, you will see that it is entered and complete right there in the section of the form. To enter additional activities, simply hit Add New and repeat the process for each individual activity. If you forget after entering a lot of data what you've entered, there's a convenient way to look at that using the Summary tab. As the My IHMM Recertification application stores all of the activities you enter throughout your 5-year recertification cycle. The Form Summary section tracks your points for each section and totals as you enter them. By clicking on that summary, you can see that the Active Professional Practice/Employment section has its full value, and the one activity entered in professional development totals 8 points, giving a total of 108 out of the 200 required points. Once you enter a full 200 points, if you're in the last year of your 5-year recertification cycle and you've entered 200 or more points of activity claims, the system will unlock your form to be submitted. You'll know this has happened when you see underneath the status section an additional heading will appear that says Confirm Application Submittal. Once you see that, you know you've entered 200 or more points, and you are free to hit that heading to proceed to the Submit Application section. Once you've hit the Confirm Application Submittal tab, you'll acknowledge a couple of questions and your Code of Ethics confirmation, then you'll click the actual Submit button. Once that happens, you'll receive one of two emails. You'll either receive an email that says congratulations on successfully recertifying your credential, or you'll receive an email that you have been selected for audit. If you receive the congratulations on successfully recertifying your credential, that email serves as full and proper proof of certification until such time as your hard copy letter of compliance and wall certificate arrive via U.S. Postal Service postal mail. If you've been selected for audit, you'll receive that email with instructions on how to log back into the form and complete your audit. You will be given additional time to gather, scan, and upload your support documents for each audit activity. But we'll talk more about audits in an upcoming video and in an All About Audits Ask Me Anything section. We hope these recertification videos have been helpful, and we welcome your feedback. Thanks for watching.